What up? What's the B word, man? I'm Anthony Addison with another segment of What's the B word. Like and subscribe to the page. Hit me up on Instagram, What's the B word 52, just like you see on YouTube. Hit me up on Facebook, What's the B word. You can hit me up on Twitter, B word 52. Y'all already know what's going on with me, man. Baltimore Raven fan, Raven Nation, stand up. Flock, let's get it. I know quite a few people probably at work and stuff like that, but I just want to try this live thing out for a second, man, to just see how it go. So, anyway, waiting on people to come in, man. Y'all let it be known where y'all coming from, where y'all repping it. We can get back to talking about this game, man. Hey, Graven, what's up? What's good, man? Jay Reason. Man, Graven, man, that was crazy, man. I mean, the boys is just they just surprised us, dog. Jay Reason, what's up, man? I mean, it's crazy, man. Like, I knew we were gonna be good, man. But this is like, as a Raven fan, dog, us just like it's shocking, man. What's up, Ebony? What's up, Joe? It's shocking, and then it's crazy because like you just like walk around and you like the Baltimore Ravens have the #1 offense in the NFL. Like, we had the #1 offense in the NFL, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. Ebony, my ears still hurting from when you were screaming about Jimmy catching the interception too. But it's shocking, man. I mean, even though we seen everything in the work and stuff like that, it's just still shocking to see that we have the #1 offense in the NFL. It's consistent. I mean, Sam Cook, we might, yeah, Jimmy had a sack too. But Sam Cook we just might add it a year or two to Sam Cook NFL career, because that leg is fresh. That leg is fresh. Yeah, he did have a sack. I mean, I was surprised about that, man. Jimmy getting a sack before Earl Thomas got one. But man, we just playing at a high level, man. I mean, it's gonna. I think the Niners gonna come out there playing a little tougher than the last two games. But these last two games, man, I mean, the way Lamar playing, I mean, it's looking like college. This is looking like college Lamar. That's what I'm saying. We not even punting the ball, man. We not punting the ball, man. But let's not forget about the defense, man. I mean, through this whole 7-game winning streak, the big part of our 7-game winning streak is the defense, man, because they just been balling out of control, man. Look at the quarterbacks we've been keeping in check. Look at the offenses that we've been keeping in check. We gave up on what's up, Ash? I can't pronounce it. I don't want to butcher your name. Yeah, like in the grave said, man, leave a like on the feed. Marcus Peters is not the only one. Yeah, I mean, Marcus Peters, yes. Marcus Peters he was a big pickup, man. And it wasn't just a pickup of Marcus Peters, man. It was the situation. It was like, you know, we got Marcus Peters for a dude we was gonna cut, and a dude, pretty much two guys we were gonna cut. We got Marcus Peters for that 5th round pick that we got from the kicker, and we got Marcus Peters from for Kenny Young, man. I mean, wow, bro, wow. Like Eric DaCosta, man. I mean, how many GMs have had a year like this, like for their first year? How many GMs have just like, be real, just think about it. It's Asmo Diaz, man. Man, Engraven, you know I'm country, man. I'm gonna butcher his name, babe. I'm gonna call him AT. I'm gonna call him AT, man. But anyway, man, the defense just playing lights out, man. We had the Rams at 6 points. Their offense been struggling, true enough. I thought I didn't even know Kenny Young was hurt. But I thought that a pass rush will play a little bit better since we playing against a weaker O-line. But hey, I mean, it's not too much you could complain about, man. Like I said in the video last night, it's not too much you could complain about your defense, like only giving up 6 points and your offense scoring on every drive. Like, when have we ever had an offense out there when we scored on every drive that we was on the field, man. Just think about that. We've never done that before. We don't like this is new waters for Baltimore. Right. Done. Yes. Yes. The old line, man. The old line is playing out of their mind. And I thought after Matt Skura went down, I thought we was gonna have a little bit more problems, but my man, the rookie, I can't pronounce his name, man. I'm bad with names. The rookie, man, he came in and he played good, man. He came in there and played some ball. And from when I looked it up, it looked like he ain't played center since high school. And he came right in, filled in for Matt Skura and did a good job, man. I mean, but you got to remember, as far as like RG3 to Boykins. I mean, it was good to see RG3. I mean, RG3 to get a deep pass out there to Boykins. But Boykins, I wish we can get that. We can get more out of Boykins, but man, hey, it's nothing. It's too much. It ain't too much we could complain about from this game last night, man. Monday nighter, and they just came out there and showed they natural bird, but that's what they really did last night. They went out there and showed they natural bird, but so Joe, what's up, man? Yeah, Kenny Young salty, man. You want me to tell you who I think probably very salty? And I was thinking about this last night. Yes, Ebony. Self been balling, man. I love the way Self Roberts balling, man. He blocking, he catching balls that when they need to be caught. He just out there doing his job. He being what we thought Chris Moore was gonna be, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Mr. 50-50 because y'all know that's who he is. But back to who I was saying, who probably very, very salty behind the success of the Baltimore Ravens this year is my man T. Sizzle, man. I know T. Sizzle over there in Arizona, like, man, I could have been over there like balling right now. I know he wishes he would have went ahead and stayed home. But you live and you learn. But back to this defense, man. The linebacker core, if we played this game, if there was the same linebacker core, if there was the same defense from week 1 or 2, we probably would have gave up a lot of big plays because they was running screens after screens after screens last night. And y'all know that's what Sean McVay good at. He good at designing tricky screens and all that. And man, we stayed home. We handled business, man. Everybody was on their job. Everybody was on their assignment, man. I'm feeling like Eric Weddle, man. I'm lost the words of how good this team. Yeah, Suggs definitely is questioning his decision right now, man. I know Suggs is like, man, I should have stayed home. And we could have used Suggs because, even though he the old man. Yeah, Don. I agree with that too. I agree with that too. I like the fact that Ferguson is getting better and better and better, man, week by week by week. I'm talking about week by week. Ferguson is getting better and better. I'm just saying that Suggs is probably salty that he left, man. That's what I'm really saying. He probably just salty as crap that he left. I mean, how could you not? You left a team and it's a hot team, and now the team you with is going on vacation early. He getting an early vacation. Oh yeah. Yes, Ebony. Eric Weddle, man, Mark Ingram came through that hole and he said, big boy, no little boy. He dropped that shoulder on Eric Weddle. What's up, Sain? He dropped that shoulder on Eric Weddle, though. And I'm talking about, man. I mean, we can't say that we didn't tell the Rams so. We told the Rams when they got Eric Weddle. I'm just being real. We told the Rams when they got Eric Weddle. We said Eric Weddle is smart. He still got it here, but physically, he don't got it no more. Physically, he ain't got it no more. You know what I'm saying? Because if he didn't do the same thing, if the same thing didn't happen when we played the Chicago Bears 2 years ago in overtime on Jordan Howard, if Eric Weddle would have made the tackle, we wouldn't have lost the game. But he did, and he took off 50, 60 something yards. Man, I'm talking about, hey, Ramsey, hey, Yeah, I was just about to say Dunn. Ramsey got caught twice. He got caught by Mark Ingram, but my favorite one was when he got caught by Justice Hill, because that's the smaller bet. And all that yada 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 that Jalen Ramsey, I ain't see him do. Only time I seen Jalen Ramsey talking some noise was at the end of the game when him and Marcus Peters were getting into it. Joe, I agree, man. It was good to see the receivers. It was really good to see the receivers catching some balls, man. It most definitely was good to see Hollywood catch some balls, man. Because one, Hollywood on my fantasy team, but two, it's just good to see Hollywood. It's to put that aspect on other defenses coming up. They'll be like, okay, we just can't key in on the tight ends. Because on that first touchdown, if you remember, they put Jalen Ramsey over Mark Andrews. And Mark Andrews was covered by Jalen, of course. And man, we looked off and we got it to Hollywood. I mean, it's really with this offense, man, and I just can't believe that we have this type of offense. It's pick your poison. It's pick your poison. Lamar started off the game and he was like 7 for 7, 8 for 8. One of them. He got every third. He got almost every third down he was on the field. Third down conversion. Rams are 2 for I think he always been. I wouldn't say Ramsey is too finesse, but Ramsey just got to be with the right coaches to, display his talents, man. Like, if Ramsey was over there in New England with Belichick could use Ramsey the right way. I mean, just like Stephen Gilmore. Stephen Gilmore was okay with the Bills. He was pretty good with the Bills. He go to Bill Belichick, and Bill Belichick used him a certain way, and now he the best cornerback in the NFL. So you gotta think of it that way too, man. Because I mean, Marcus Peters was burnt toast in LA, but look at Marcus Peters in Baltimore. He ain't burnt toast in Baltimore. That man caught a pick almost every game since he been here. So yeah, Hollywood and Willie Ebony. I'm gonna tell you about Willie Snead, Ebony. I really believe that we should be giving Willie Snead the ball more, especially on third down situations, man. Yeah, I mean, he had a good season, but his season wasn't to this magnitude, Joe. Like this man, like he was considered okay. That's what I'm saying, Jay. He used to have okay times when he was in Buffalo, but then when he got to New England and let Belichick scheme and use him a certain way, man, he a number one receiver. Not receiver. He the number one cornerback in the league. I mean, he could have been a top. See what you're saying? He could have been a top 5 in Buffalo, but he a number 1 in New England. I mean, coaching matters too, because at the same time, if you gave Lamar Jackson didn't have Greg Roman as his coach, then it might be a different situation. I like Seth Roberts too, man. I like him a lot. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. I'm gonna tell you. The way Lamar is staring these zero blitzes down and delivering these balls, man, he's shedding all his haters up, man. It's nothing that these haters can say right now. It's nothing that these haters can say right now. I mean, they can't say nothing about his throwing. And the most scary part about how Lamar is doing his thing right now is he's a baby, man. He's young. He's younger than Joe Burrow. He's young, man. So he still got room to grow. So and it's scary when you turn the league up and you still got room to grow. He better work with Tom House again. Keep working, because like I just said, Lamar still has room to grow. I feel like he just got his shine because of broadcast song. Broadcasters on who, Joe? Who you talking about? To my Pat Peterson, they was on Pat. Oh, the Pats. Man, hey, but I mean, Lamar from last season to this season, man. If you look at how this season from last season to this season went, you gotta just appreciate, even if you wasn't a fan of Lamar Jackson before this season started, you just gotta appreciate the hard work that this man put in to improve like this, because this doesn't happen overnight. This doesn't happen overnight. Well, Lamar Jackson, this amount of improvement that Lamar Jackson has shown this year, it doesn't happen overnight. This man worked his tail off this offseason. He worked hard, man. And you just got to appreciate that. That's your quarterback. That's your face of the franchise. You got to appreciate that, man. You have to appreciate that. I mean, it's kind of Godson, I'm ugly. Go away. You ugly too, dog. I got a beautiful wife, and you probably at home alone. But anyway, you just gotta appreciate that, man. You gotta, yes, sir. But see, the thing is, he can take another leap. Lamar can take another leap because he work hard, man. This man works hard, and you see him in the interviews, and I could just tell when he talk on the interviews, he's just not saying the right thing. Saying, "I just want to win games. I just want to." Dude named Godson called me ugly, but he'll be all right. Ain't nobody studying him anyway. Like when he go up there to that podium and say, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, Ebony, don't tell me that. They just posted. They just posted. I knew it was bad. I knew it was bad. They just said that, Ebony. Oh, because I ain't gonna lie. I've been checking my phone all morning. I ain't seen nothing to say it, G. Okay. Well, that sucks. That sucks. Mascara out for the year. Right, Joe. Right, Joe. Right. That's bad news right there, Ebony. But right, Joe, Lamar Jackson is doing what Mike Vick didn't do. And then, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to bring up Joe Flacco and all that, but I got to. This is something, well, Lamar did this offseason, something that Flacco didn't do either. You know what I'm saying? Was Flacco a bad quarterback? No, Flacco wasn't a bad quarterback. But the thing is, I think Flacco was so sure of his skill set. Flacco was so sure of his skill set and how good he could throw the ball and how good he could play that he just didn't do the proper things on offseason to get better. That explains you to the whole January Joe situation, because the reason why he played so much better in the second half of the season or in the playoffs is because he finally in season form, because he didn't do what he needed to do in the offseason. So, you know, I just Googled it too. I ain't see it, but I'm gonna check that out. They said it was a knee sprain. I'm gonna tell y'all something from me playing back in the day, man. When you see somebody get rolled up on, when it's a roll up, it's never good. It's never good. I tore my ankle up the same way, man. When it's a roll up in the front, it's never good. But if Joe, back to Joe, man, if Joe would have kept on working hard in the offseason and stuff like that, man, Joe would have been, you know, he would have been so much better. Hey, right, Don. I believe in DaCosta, man. I believe, man, the moves that DaCosta made this season right here, man. I mean, like I said earlier, how many GMs can say they had a first year like this? Like, look at the year that Eric DaCosta has had. Yeah, I just set it up with a few pieces and stuff like that. But the pieces that mattered the most this season that turned our season around with DaCosta moves. the Josh Bynes move, the LJ Fort move. You know what I'm saying? Um, Marcus Peters signing Earl Thomas, getting Mark Ingram. They said he should be back in the playoffs. I hope so, man, because Matt Skura's been big. That O-line, the way that O-line has gelled is been big for us. That goes to Greg Roman, though, because, you know, that's something that Greg Roman is very good at. That's something he's very good at, is making his offensive line gel and play well together. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button neither. But anyway, man, we just talking everywhere. We ain't even talking about the game last night, man. Y'all drop it down. Let it be known, man. What was y'all favorite part of the game last night, man? What was y'all favorite part of the game last night? Yeah, hey, Bozeman has been playing so much better, man. He been playing so much better. And at the beginning of the season, I hated Bozeman. Bozeman would make me curse I'm talking about all game long. Bozeman would make me curse. I think G-Ron, yeah, G-Ron gonna get some big money. But everybody worry about G-Ron and Mink. I mean, I said Mink, Wink leaving the dances we were doing. Whatever they were doing, man. What's the name of that dance, man? Yeah, man, look. That doggone snap, low snap that Lamar. Hey, I see you, Engraver. Hey, that snap when Lamar had that low snap and picked it up, man, and they gave him that lane and took off, man. That's just the special thing about Lamar, man. That's just something that can't be taught. He'll all-American backyard football guy, man. That's just what it is about Lamar, man. At the end of the day, he playing pretty good football, but it looked like he playing in the backyard with his friends, man. He looked like he playing in the backyard with his friends, man. And that's what's the whole excited thing about how we winning and how we doing this. We playing backyard football and we just out here bullying folks. We the big kids on the block right now. They got us on TV now, man. I have never, like, even when we won the Super Bowl, I ain't never seen the Baltimore Ravens on TV this much, man. I've never seen us on TV this much. Have we, like, be real? I just want to ask, because I can't remember. Have we ever had an MVP candidate on the offensive side of the ball? Because I know they probably was talking about Ray being an MVP one year. Yeah, I was tripping out there too, man. I was tripping out there too, man. But have we ever had an MVP candidate? Was Jamal Lewis an MVP candidate the year he went 2,000 yards? Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, see, yeah, Jamal Lewis, I thought so. I thought so. I mean, yeah, but I'm talking about league MVP, man. I mean, they just got us. I'm talking about, it's just crazy seeing us on TV all day, man. My wife said to me today, she was like, I have never seen the Baltimore Ravens on TV this much, man. And we went to LA. We went to LA, not at our house. We went to their house and just beat them up, man. Like, yeah, it's weird, man. It's weird seeing them talk about us like this, man. But it's just crazy that we went into their house and just beat them down like that. I'm talking about beat them down. Like, I knew I was gonna like DaCosta, man. DaCosta, if y'all remember an interview last year, DaCosta was talking about being the bullies again. Because Baltimore, we had a reputation of being the bullies. We weren't gonna beat you pretty. We was gonna just beat you. We was just gonna put you on that field. We was gonna beat you down. It was gonna be ugly. It was gonna be nasty. People was gonna leave banged up. And we back to that. We back to doing it. We back to doing it. And it's just, I'm so proud of this team, man. I'm so proud of this team. Y'all, everybody should be proud of this team. It's nothing we really could complain about. See, I'm gonna tell you something, Dante. When you see Ebony, because I'm gonna tell y'all, Ebony is a real, she a real Baltimore Raven fan. When you see Ebony drop something down on the comment and she say something, they didn't announce something or something like that, most of the time it's true. Most of the time it's true. So Matt Scurry out for the season, y'all. That's bad. That's rough. Hopefully the rookie can hold it down because we got a nasty front four to play next week. You didn't know. Yeah, the defense, that's the scariest part. That the defense is matching the offense in play. I mean, our defense has been lights out. I mean, we gave up 7 points. We gave up 7 points last week, and we gave up 6 this week. How many did we give up against the Bengals? I can't even remember. No, we ain't gonna put Project Pat in there for Scurry because you know Project Pat probably can't snap no ball and block. I'm just gonna be real. That we need to keep Project Pat doing what he's doing. How many points we gave up against the Bengals? Somebody dropped it down. I'm trying to look it up. 13. Like, that's crazy, man. And on this run that we've been on, we gave up 6 points, 7 points, 13, 20 to the Patriots. But we wouldn't even gave up 20 points to the Patriots if we didn't fumble the ball twice. 16 to the Seahawks, 17 to the Bengals, 23 to the Steelers. And our last game, we gave up 40. The last loss, we gave up 40. So ever since that loss when we gave up 40 points, man, the defense has been yeah, Don. They did do that, but the defense been playing lights out, man. The defense been playing lights out. We haven't been having trouble with screens like we was at first. We've been gang tackling, group tackling. We haven't been missing tackles. We've been playing good ball, man. I mean, the defense, man, Wink has really got these boys playing at a high level right now. And it got a lot to do with Marcus Peters being on our team. It got a lot to do with having Jimmy Smith back. It got a lot to do with Earl Thomas finally getting comfortable in the defense. It got a lot to do with Chuck Clark. Let's not forget about Chuck Clark, y'all. And that's really been like ever since we got Chuck Clark with the green dot. That's why when Tony J went down and everybody was excited to see the Joker play, which I know the Joker is a fan favorite, man. Everybody got big hopes for the Joker and all that. But when I heard people in the locker room was talking about how smart Chuck Clark was, y'all can go back to my video when I was talking about it. I had much rather wanted Chuck Clark playing on the field because I like the smart players out there, especially on defense, because you got to be smart, man. In the secondary, you got to be smart. So I had much rather wanted Chuck Clark to be out there. So, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Ebony. Chuck Clark should have just dropped the ball. I mean, drop down on the ball. But, you know, you can't be mad at him for trying to scoop and score. But how I was thinking was we on their side of the field. Let's just get on the ball and recover the ball so they won't get no 3 points or nothing like that. Our offense playing out this world, we can get it to them on the 20-yard line and they're going to go down there and score. Because the Rams couldn't do nothing to stop us. They couldn't do nothing to stop us, man. They couldn't stop us to save their life. Brown Kool-Aid is diarrhea. What are you talking about, dog? But Chuck Clark, man, shout out to Chuck Clark, man. Shout out to Chuck Clark because even though he didn't get that fumble, man, Chuck Clark has been big for us. We haven't been, you know, we haven't been in that situation we was at the beginning where people was flying wide open. They talking about the Browns. Oh, Brown Kool-Aid. Oh. Hey, I seen an article. They're talking about the Browns. It's the team that nobody wants to see in the playoffs if they make it to the playoffs. And I'm like, man, whatever. Because this next time we play the Browns, we're gonna beat the brakes off them. That game was a fluke. That game was a fluke. But back to Chuck Clark, man. Reason why Chuck, man, like if y'all remember before Chuck Clark got the green dot, when Peanut had the green dot, Jimmy getting the please don't say Jimmy getting the pick was your favorite mama. Why Ebony up in her? She finna go, Jimmy. Look, that girl got a video on Facebook. That girl got a video on Facebook when Jimmy got his pick. I told her she sounded like she was going into labor. She was screaming so loud. That girl love us. That girl love us some Jimmy Smith, y'all. That girl love us some Jimmy Smith. I love Jimmy. I just wish Jimmy could stay on the field. Jimmy big for us, man. I mean, I don't have no beef with Jimmy. I love Jimmy, but I just, when I think of Jimmy, I think of years of when we need him the most, he hurt. You know what I'm saying? When we need him the most, he hurt. Back when we had Sharice Wright and Chucky Brown and all them guys. Like, I like Jimmy, man. Jimmy not my favorite Raven. Are you talking about Jimmy your favorite? You saying Jimmy your favorite Raven, period? Or you talking about Jimmy your favorite Raven on the team? Yeah, that was Peanut's fault. Because if Peanut would have defended the screen the right way on that Miami game, Jimmy would have never got caught in that miss and got his doggone knee banged up. Peanut stock has dropped. Like his stock didn't fell all the way down. Like, we ain't gonna have to pay that much to keep Peanut. That's if we want to keep him. Yo, Don, see, I always say that when we play against teams that got so you talking about recent Raven is your favorite. Lamar Dennis Jimmy. But I like that idea, man, of having like all-time Ed and Ray. I love Ed and Ray, but for some reason, man, my all-time is Suggs, man. I don't know why, bro. I just love Terrell Suggs, man. I just love him. I just love him. They showing a rerun of our game right now. But back to what Don was saying about Jimmy being on killer. I always like that idea when we play a team that got a good tight end and stuff like that. Let's put Jimmy on the tight end, man, because Jimmy got size and stuff like that, and he good in coverage, man. Let's not exploit our, especially because we got that much depth that we can put, we can put other cornerbacks in other places, man. We not like other teams, man. We got so much depth that we can spread the wealth, man, with our secondary. We back deep and we back strong in this secondary, man. But yeah, man. Man, let me change the channel, man. They got the rerun of the game. I'm gonna be smiling the whole time if they keep this up. If I keep this up here, they just love the Ravens right now, man. Put Hump on Sanders. Yeah. And Peters with Samuel. Who bigger? I think Samuel is bigger than Sanders. I want to say that Samuel is bigger than Sanders. I would rather want Hump on the bigger guy. Yeah, Ebony, I was crushed. Like, I was crushed when Suggs left. When Suggs left, I was like, man, I was looking at old videos of him coming out the tunnel when he came out with the Bane mask and the 300 helmet and stuff like that. I was just hurt, man, because I love, like, when I say I love T Sizzle, I just love everything about dude, man. I mean, that was a sad, that was a sad day. When I woke up, it was like, okay, I wake up, CJ gone. Okay, yeah, I'm hurt by CJ, but oh well. Eric would have gone. Yeah, I'm hurt by Eric, but Eric is declining. You know what I'm saying? Then I wake up and then I see Suggs. I seen Terrell Suggs gone. I was like, no. It's like, what is going on? I was hurt. But I'm glad. One thing, I'm glad I got to see him his last year as a Raven. They came down here to Nashville, and I got to check him out. And nah, he didn't get a sack that game. But man, I was hurt when Terrell Suggs left, man. I was hurt. I tried my hardest to get my jersey signed when he was down there in Nashville. But as soon as I ran over to where he was gone. But anyway, man, how do y'all feel about this game coming up, man? Y'all say some in the comments. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this game coming up. Y'all feeling confident about this matchup with San Fran? I feel good about it on the simple fact that we are in the bank. We at the bank, man, and the bank is rocking. The bank is rocking, man. I mean, I haven't heard the bank this loud since back in the days when I forgot who we played when something went wrong and we was chanting the BS chant. Yeah, man, I'm happy to see Zadarius Smith balling, man, but I wish Zadarius Smith was balling with us. Joe, yeah, I want all the smoke too, dog. I'm ready. Like, I'm ready for this week to roll on. I'm ready to watch these poo Cowboys, on Thanksgiving. I don't know why they keep putting the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. They should have put Baltimore and San Fran on Thanksgiving again. If you remember, we had a game on Thanksgiving with them like the year we won a Super Bowl or the year before. I can't remember. But man, wouldn't it be something if we met the San Francisco 49ers in the Super Bowl again? Like, wouldn't it be something? But I honestly think that the Saints gonna come out the NFC because the NFL owe them. They owe them. They gotta have them in the NFC. They owe them. But I like our chances against San Fran, man. I think we match up good against them, even though they got their front four. Yeah, Cowboys. The Cowboys, man, it's deeper than just their players, man. It's coaching. Hold up, who came to Bart Scott house? I missed it. Yeah. I feel comfortable about it too. I do. And yeah, Don, I agree. Shut down the rushing attack, man. Cause Jimmy G can't beat us, man. Jimmy G can't beat us, man. They can't. He can't. I was telling somebody was telling me that Jimmy G was a top 5 quarterback, and I was like, no, sir, he's not. That defense is carrying Jimmy G right now. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you where Jason Garrett lost me up. I'm gonna tell you why Jason Garrett ain't got fired. Just saying what Jay just said. Jason Garrett isn't fired because everybody knows that Jerry Jones like do boys. He like yes men. He like men. He like people that just go with the flow with what he want to do. That's why Jimmy Johnson won 2 Super Bowls and got fired because Jimmy Johnson wasn't a yes man. He did what he felt was right and did what he felt right for the team, and Jerry wasn't having it. Jerry wants you to do what he wants you to do, and that's part of the reason why the Cowboys are what they are. That's part of the reason why the Cowboys are what they are. Because Jerry Jones, the Cowboys probably won't be successful again until Jerry Jones sits his old tail down, let the football players do what the football players do, and the rich dummies do what the rich dummies do. If that makes sense. Oh, I ain't see what Rob Gronkowski said. But yeah, Don, the Cowboys didn't have the guts in this aspect right here. When they was down on the other side, and I think they was about like at the 20-yard line, and it was like fourth and 1, 4th and 2. They didn't go for it. Like in this situation right here, and I'm talking about the Cowboys game, when they was in this situation, they haven't been across the 50 that much. They haven't been in field goal range that much the whole game. So chances is you weren't gonna get back to that side of the field again. So you go for the touchdown. It was 6-13. You go for that touchdown because kicking the field goal ain't gonna help because you're not gonna get on that side of the field no way. And what Jason Garrett do? Sent the kicking unit out there and they lost. They lost. To beat the Patriots, you gotta force it up on their offense to make some plays because their offense ain't capable of making the plays. That's why it was so hard for New England. That's why they had such a hard time on us. Because when we played New England, we put the pressure on the offense. We didn't put the pressure. I mean, we put the pressure on the defense, but we put the pressure on the offense to make plays. We were scoring fast, and we was doing our thing, and the offense ain't got the offense to try to catch up. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the offense to catch up. They don't. That's just facts. They don't. See, and that's why, and that's why the Patriots are who they are, and that's why the Cowboys are who they are. But as far as outside climates, anyway, the NFC teams are soft to it. Most NFC teams have, domes and stuff like that. Most of the AFC teams, I mean, who are the only AFC teams that got domes? The Colts, the Texans. Is the Jet Stadium a dome? I think they can open and close their roof. But all the other AFC teams are outside. Wink most definitely let the dogs out, man. That's what Wink do. That's what Wink do, man. That's most definitely what Wink do. Wink got our man. Wink got our boys playing at a high level right now, man. He do. What's up, Sam? My boy Samuel Jackson. I'm tired of these snakes on these planes. Yeah, Belichick don't care what the weather condition is, man. Belichick just like, look, we gonna play ball. We gonna play ball, and if this the weather condition at practice, then this probably gonna be the weather condition in the game. And that's just real. You got to be prepared for anything, and that's what Belichick. That's why Belichick is who he is, because he prepared his team for everything. Everything. Yeah. I don't think the Texans got a good shot against the Pats, but I think the Chiefs do. I think the Chiefs do. I don't really believe in the Texans right now. I mean, if you look at how our defense dominated the Texans, man, and I mean, you got to be real. Even though our defense is streaking and playing at a high level, New England defense still is better than our defense. And you put that defense against, and then they got the cornerback to take D-Hop out the game. Man, Deshaun Watson wouldn't know what to do, man. He wouldn't know what to do. They'll be man cover zero blitzing them all day, just like Sam Darnold. It take a special type of quarterback. I agree, Don. I hope they do lose. I would much rather play anybody else but the Pats, because I don't want to have to deal with Belichick getting a second try at our offense, man. I'm not saying that they'll win, but I wouldn't want to deal with it. Me personally, I wouldn't want to deal with it. I'm just being real. I wouldn't want to deal with it. Not at all. Yeah, I seen that, man. Lamar put the tuck off the field, which I didn't like. I didn't like that Lamar did that, because I wanted Lamar to be on the sideline because the game was won and we pretty much had it done, man. I didn't want Lamar on the field no more. Let's keep him on the sideline. Go put your glasses on and go eat a banana, because the game won. We don't need you on the field no more. So, but he was like, let's go get this touchdown. He got his foot on the gas, man. He ain't even got no brakes. He cut his brake lines. Lamar just all the way out here. He just all the way out here. But man, the future look bright, man. The future look bright. The future looks bright. If Eric DaCosta continues to be the GM that we seen in year one, man, our future look bright, man. I mean, how lucky of an organization. QC, what's up, dog? Yeah. So Lamar, something struck a nerve in Lamar, man. But man, how spoiled are we, man? We are a spoiled team, man. We got Isaac. We had Isaac Newsom as a GM, who I believe should be put in the Hall of Fame again. He should be a two-time inductee in the Hall of Fame, and one as a player, two as a GM. Because look at what he's done in his career as a GM. But then turn around and we get Eric DaCosta, and DaCosta is like on fire right now. He on fire. His draft picks hitting. His trade acquisitions hitting. Man, it's just crazy, man. What's up, Troy? I can't wait to see the Michael video either. Yeah, Lamar haven't played a fourth quarter in about 3 weeks. Lamar haven't played a fourth quarter in 3 weeks. I'm finna get ready to order this not bad for a running back shirt. I gotta go get that. Yeah, he doing his thing. By the way, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway soon with these. I think I'm gonna give away 5 of these things right here, baby. Well, I'm not surprised about Yonder beating Aaron Donald because that's Yonder. I was surprised about Bozeman. Yes, Don. Yes. Yes. He got this fight, man. Lamar just want to be great, man. Lamar just want to win. He just want to be great. The hoodie. You talking about the hoodie with the African dog thing on it? Man, man, y'all check what QC said, man. Shout out to QC, man. He said we getting drug tested, man. The whole team getting drug tested weekly, man. Yeah, I seen the wild dog hat. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a hoodie too, man. I'm thinking about getting a hoodie too, y'all. It was fun to seeing Harbaugh with it on, man. You know, my man Engraven say Harbaugh is the hoodest coach we got. Hashtag hood Harbaugh. Gerald, that's one thing I don't know. Lamar helps all his old linemen get up. I hate to hear that about Scurry too, Troy. That's gonna be tough. But Gerald, Jared, I'm sorry, Jared. I don't know, man. I don't know who's the next big pass rusher behind Chase Young, but like man, my boy Sonny, he want Chase Young so bad, but I know we not gonna be able to get him. Dude is the best player in college football right now. Straight up. So Scurry tore his ACL. That's rough, dog. That's rough. Like I told y'all from my playing days when I played ball, man, when you get rolled up on, it's never good. A roll up is never good. When somebody get caught in the roll up, most of the time it's your season. Most of the time it's your season. Almost every time when somebody roll up on your leg, your knee, your ankle, or whatever, that's usually your season, y'all. So, man, I prayers up to Matt Scurry, man. I hate that the injury bug has been staying away from us. Hopefully, it'll continue to stay away from us. Yes. The rookie did step up and play well. He didn't play center since high school. Ebony, I played outside linebacker, middle linebacker, defensive end, nose tackle. I played. They had me playing everywhere. They had me playing everywhere. They talking about Von Miller. What's your thoughts on it? Um, my thoughts on Von Miller. It just depends on the how much it's gonna cost. Because one thing I've seen from Von Miller is, I mean, from Eric DeCosta is we're not gonna spend too much on somebody, which is smart. Which is smart. I hate to bring up the Patriots, but you know I got to. If you look at New England spends too much on nobody. Tom Brady even gets a decent. They even get a discount from Brady from all his career. They never spend too much on anybody, and they've stayed relevant for this long. That's the name of the game. You can't blow up your salary cap, or you can't give up too many draft picks trying to get somebody. So Von Miller coming would be nice, but I don't know. I don't know. It depends on the ask, how much they want. Do I think Greg Roman will get a head coaching job? I think G Rom gonna come back. I don't think G Rom wants to be a head coach. I don't think he wants to be a head coach. Hopefully so, man. Hopefully we can get a Division II beast like Judon. But it'll take a little while to develop them because it took a while for Judon to get going. I mean, not like a long time, but it's just not over no 1 year thing. Maybe we can find something like Ferguson that's turning up right now, getting better week by week. Somebody that went to a smaller D1 school. We will most definitely be good if we don't get a friend of Harbaugh. Because whenever we get Harbaugh friends, we do bad, and he be scared to hire folks. Fire folks. Harbaugh does not like firing his friends. It took everything in the world for us to get Cameron and get rid of Marty and Trestman, and just he does not like firing his friends. Let me see. Yeah, done. Yep. That's what I was saying. Yeah, we got to double up on Bosa. We just got to give him good looks, different chip blocks and stuff like that. To you, Dunn, second game in a row where Pecco kept getting in the backfield. He's demanding more doubles. Pierce is for sure gone. Pierce was going to be gone next year regardless because, like I said, we're not going to overpay nobody. We let CJ Mosley walk, y'all. We let him walk. And that's because we wasn't about to pay $17 million a year for a linebacker, especially a linebacker that has coverage troubles. You can find a run stuffer any day. Example from this year, Josh Bynes and LJ Fort. But Pierce, we got a lot more people that we got to pay before Pierce. So I think Pierce would not, even if Pecco didn't play good, Pierce would not be a Raven next year. Pierce is gone. I mean, that's just being real. It's resign Judon and Peters. Like I said, it just depends on the asking. It's depending on how much money they want. No, I think Flacco just living his life, man. Flacco know this the beginning of the end. So I'm sure he happy for Coach Harbs and all them guys, but Flacco getting ready to go home, chill with his family. He got a big family, so it's about time for him to go home and chill with his kids. I'm gonna tell you why. Let me go back to this right here. Who said that? Who said that? It took a playoff loss for John to fire Marty. I'm gonna tell you why John fired Marty. Well, really, Marty resigned because he didn't want that position. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Harbs got a different type of fire this year than any other year that he's been the Baltimore Raven coach. And y'all got to think of it this way. Harb is a Ozzie Newsome guy. He's an Ozzie Newsome guy. Ozzie been his boss for a long time. he's an Isaac Newsom guy. DeCosta is not Isaac Newsom, and Hobbs is not a DeCosta guy. That's not who DeCosta had. So Hobbs got to coach his tail off from here on out to keep his job, because the moment he screw up, and if y'all only notice, DeCosta got a short leash. He not like Isaac. He not holding on to people because of other reasons. He letting you go. So that's why Hobbs is the way he is right now. That's why Marty had to go. And that's just facts. Yes, Ebony, Jimmy will take a pay cut because he at that age now. And we also have Daylon Mack. I agree. Yeah, yeah. Jimmy at that age though. Jimmy at that age, and he at that time in his career, he got his money. He got his money. And right though, Tavon is coming back. But I would be kind of shaky with Tavon because this is like 2 out of the last 3 years where Tavon had missed the whole season due to injuries. So we need to keep our depth. Brandon Carr gonna be gone next year. Brandon Carr trying to get him a ring and go home. He at that age too, man. But Jimmy gonna take a pay cut. I think Jimmy love the organization. Do I see us keeping Peters and Judon? It just depends on the asking cost. We're looking at about 90. I think I seen like 90 million in the salary cap before the draft. After the draft, it'll be about 60 million. Tony gone. Yes, Tony is gone. Tony Jefferson was gone before Chuck Clark stepped up, because Tony is getting old and he was a liability on our defense. Right, Troy. I mean, yeah, Tony gone. Tony is gone. It's no way possible Tony Jefferson stays on this team this year. One, because the cap hits of him staying on the team. Two, he old. Three, he is a liability on our defense now. And it's just time, man. It's almost time for Tony to go home. I mean, he an overachiever, undrafted, had a nice long career. It's time for Tony to go. I mean, I could believe it, man. Deshaun Elliott is a very good player. But see, like I said, when Tony first got hurt, I had rather Chuck Clark play than Deshaun Elliott, because they was bragging on how smart Chuck Clark is. And me as an ex-player, I mean, Ebony, yeah, Tony is younger than Jimmy, but Tony position causes, like, Tony position versus Jimmy position, Tony is getting more contact and more damage because Tony is a strong safety that's coming down making hits. Strong safeties are just like linebackers. They don't last that long. You remember Bob Sanders? You remember Bob Sanders? Bob Sanders stayed hurt because he was always coming down crashing. Tony Jefferson was known for coming down crashing people. And when you hit like that, that adds 5 years to your body, 5 years to your career. So he, as a strong safety, it's over with for him. No, Sean Taylor and them could not play in these days of defense. Nah, but yeah. Look how, yeah, Troy, yeah. Cam Chancellor gone too because of the position, the type of contact that position requires. He was taking a lot of hits. He was giving a lot of hits, coming down full speed. And think about it, when you coming from that safety position, you coming down full speed and making a hit. You ain't 5-6 yards out. You coming from a distance making that hit. So it's more damage on your body, way more damage in the cornerback position. Yeah, Peanut might not be with us no more. Also, he got. I mean, he looked like he was gonna be one of the ones to try to get paid this year. Yeah, Chuck Clark is the now and the future. I was big on Chuck Clark last year. If y'all remember when Tony got hurt last year when we played against Kansas City, Chuck Clark played a doggone good game against Kansas City. Yes, Cam was a very hard hitter, and being such a hard hitter at strong safety put put a short man cut his career short. We have a great safety history. We got a great history of defensive players. Period. You know, Bart Scott, Ed Reed, man, Earl Thomas, Chris McAllister. Ebony, I thought before the season started, I'm gonna be real, Ebony. I thought that this was gonna be Marshall Yonder's last year. I thought, appreciate it, Joe. Y'all hit that like button too. But I thought this was gonna be Marshall Yonder last year, Ebony. But I'm gonna be real. I think he's coming back next year. I think Marshall Yonder is coming back next year because Marshall Yonder is having so much fun. We haven't seen Marshall Yonder had this fun ever. Like Marshall Yonder is having a ball, man. Yeah, Mark Ingram. I tweeted the Saints organization and told them thank you for Mark Ingram. Not only as a player, but as a leader, man. This team bonding, everybody's talking about the team bonding thing, about them rally around Lamar, but they can't forget about Mark Ingram. Mark Ingram is a big part of this team bonding the way they are and they having fun the way they are. Because man, Mark Ingram just listen to the mic'd up and just look at how Mark Ingram acting and just man, he bringing the fun to our team. I have never seen a Baltimore Raven team have this much fun. Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie. You can never go wrong with drafting a G man, man. Jared, I know about the G men down there in Louisiana. No, Ed Welder is not eating ice cream today. He definitely icing up. Yep. I think I think I think I think Yonder is gonna be around for one more year. I think we're gonna ride with Scarrow because we gonna have to pay Stanley, man. We're gonna have to draft some more linemen later on, or because I don't see us signing no interior lineman unless it's something cheap. Because we're gonna have to get Stanley some money. Stanley gonna have to get that bag. I mean, if you look at the season that this man is having, and he been solid for us ever since he been there. Yes, Troy. That was my favorite part of that was my favorite part of the game. When little Justice Hill, our little back, trucked Jalen Ramsey. Well, Jared, reason why I say I'm cool with the G man, because I got a partner, I got a little homie that played for Grambling. His name was De'Arius Christmas. He was the SWAC Defensive Player of the Year for 2 years in a row. If you follow the SWAC like that, he from my hometown. He one of my little homies, man. I watched that guy grow up, good kid. Just wish he would have got a shot in the NFL, but he played for Grambling State. And like I said, he was SWAC Defensive Player of the Year twice. Ravens fan, I can see that happening, but we just gotta, we can't tell the future. We not Miss Cleo. That's just honest. We not Miss Cleo. We can't tell the future. We can't tell the future. So we'll just have to just wait and see. Yeah, 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 yeah. That was crazy with Thompson getting caught with that gas mask. But man, it's a dirty game in Mississippi, man. It's a dirty game in Mississippi, man. I know personally. Yeah, we definitely made the right call getting Stanley. If I had a choice to draft out of Notre Dame or draft out of Ole Miss, I'm gonna draft out of Notre Dame every time. And I'm not saying that because I'm a bulldog. I'm just being real. I know what goes on in Ole Miss. Ole Miss is everybody that lead Ole Miss probably potheads. Look at Chad Kelly. He had a Snapchat video. He had a table full of weed. That's what they do in Ole Miss, man. But yeah, man, the future looks bright for us, y'all. The future looks bright for us. I can't wait to see. I just can't wait to see. This had yes, Don. Yes, yes. This is the most versatile offense. I ain't gonna say I can't say Christmas flavor. I think Christmas done with football, man. I think he happy with how stuff turned out, man. That's my little homie though. I can see us beating the Niners by 10, man. Joe, I agree. Weed is nothing to judge people on, but at the same time, it's against the rules in the NFL, and I don't want to. I don't want to read head on our team because you stay suspended. You know what I'm saying? And which brings me, since we bringing up weed heads, my bad, I dropped the mic. Since we bringing up weed, man, y'all drop the comment and tell me how y'all feel about this. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about Josh Gordon being in Seattle because he couldn't stop smoking weed in Cleveland or New England, and now he's in Washington where weed is legal. Like, how is that logical at all? Like, let's like be real. Like, he's somewhere where weed is legal. I guess they don't do drug tests in Seattle, man. That's I mean that was he probably smiled ear from ear when he found out he was going where weed legal. Crazy, man. Crazy. But I ain't got nothing against people smoking weed and stuff like that. But at the same time, yeah, weed might be legal in 5 years and stuff like that. But I'm just saying that they don't want it in the NFL. They don't want it in the NFL. And if they don't want it in the NFL, then I don't want nobody on my team smoking weed. Because if they don't want it in the NFL, then they on our team, then that means they gonna be suspended. Just saying. I know weed is no worse than alcohol. Alcohol is pretty much worse than weed. I mean, I understand it, but still, you still gotta take that drug test. I mean, Joe, you would think that he wouldn't smoke weed, but I mean, how many drug tests have Josh Gordon failed? I mean, let's just be real. How many drug tests has this guy failed? He done failed a lot of drug tests. I personally think I personally think they need to just go and let them guys smoke in the NFL. I see Robert. I think Robert's gonna stay. I think Robert is gonna stay. I think if Josh Jacobs didn't exist, I think Hollywood should be offensive rookie of the year. Oh yeah, I can see that. What other rookie on the offensive side of the ball has really been balling? Can't really think. Kyler Murray been balling, man. Kyler Murray been doing, even though his team haven't been winning. Josh Jacobs out there playing like a grown man though. Yeah, we gotta keep Seth Roberts, man. One of Seth Roberts is blocking his butt off at the receiving position, but then he catching everything thrown to him. Now Chris Moore probably gone. I can almost guarantee you that Chris Moore gone, and I'm sure he know he gone. Mr. 50-50 is gone. I honestly, I thought Chris Moore was gonna be a lot better for us this year, but it just is what it is, man. It just is what it is. I'm still peeking at this TV like I didn't just watch this game last night. Poor Rams, man. Let's talk about the Rams real quick, y'all. The Rams, and the reason why I'm talking about the Rams, because we was talking about getting Jalen Ramsey. So the Rams really have screwed themselves for the future, man. And that's what I don't want our GM to do. That's what I don't want our GM to do. Because if you look at the situation with the Rams, they paid Jared Goff. They paid Jared Goff. They paid their tight end. They paid Ty Gurley. They paid Brandon Cooks. They got Cooper Kupp, and has Cooper Kupp got paid? I don't know if Cooper Kupp got paid, but if he haven't got paid, he gonna have to get paid. They paid Aaron Donald. Now they just gave up 2 first-round picks for Jalen Ramsey, in which they're gonna have to make Jalen Ramsey the highest paid cornerback in football, because Jalen has the leverage, because you traded 2 first rounders for him. But see, the thing is, done. They can look into free agency, but look at all the money that's getting spent, and they got to pay Cooper Kupp, and they got to pay Jalen, and make him the highest paid cornerback in the NFL, because he got leverage on them. And the team is not a good team. This team is not a good team. So usually when you got all this money spent, the only way to make your team that much better is through the draft. It's through the draft. But guess what? They ain't got no draft picks. Not no first rounders for the next 2 years. So they in a bad situation, man. They front office has screwed this team up. First of all, they screwed it up by believing in Jared Goff, because I never thought Jared Goff or Mitchell Trubisky was good. I never thought that. People got it twisted, man. The reason why the Rams offense was what they was last year was because Todd Gurley, man. The offense was being ran through Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley was the man of that offense. And that's just facts. Ever since he had this little arthritis thing going on and stuff like that, that offense hasn't been the same. Offense hasn't been the same. Right. I'm not even glad that we didn't get him because of that, Sam. Reason why I'm glad that we didn't get him is because of what all they gave up to get him. I'm not a fan of giving up the world to get one person, because one thing about football is the ultimate team sport. Ultimate team sport. So you got to spread the wealth in football to be successful. And if you're giving up all this for one player, or playing in one player all this money, then that's the downfall. I mean, look at us. We are a prime example of that. Look what happened after we gave Joe Flacco all that money. Look what happened to our team after we gave Flacco all that money. We went from being in the playoffs every year to, after we played Flacco all that money, we got in the playoffs once with him starting at quarterback. Pay Flacco that money. Bernard Pollard gone, but y'all know what happened with the Bernard Pollard. Anquan Bolden gone. couple of injuries here, a couple of miss on the draft, and we ain't got no money. We was broke year after year after year after year because we ain't had no money. And look what happened. Look what happened when we did that. When we invested too much into one person. Ebony, I was hot. I was hot when we gave up Anquan Bolden. I was so mad. I was pissed off. Yeah, Torrey Smith too. Which I think Torrey Smith got traded because of what happened in New England. Yes, Flacco was playing. Flacco played great in that playoff run. But you know what I'm saying? The regular season Flacco versus the playoff Flacco, like it ain't worth all that money. Because you got to play well in the regular season to get to the playoffs. Everybody talking about January Joe. Everybody talking about January Joe. But you got to win. You know, you got to, like, man, I can't remember what month it is. I think it was October where we always did bad when we had Joe. Man, I just don't believe in putting too much into one player, man. And most of the time when you see a team do that, it hurts them. It hurts them more than it helps them. The formula of winning a Super Bowl is having your guy on their rookie contract and putting everything around him. Right, Troy. It's hard to be good in January when you suck in October because you ain't got no January. We ain't got no January. We was going home. And you know, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be 100. I can't blame them for that Pittsburgh game when Antonio Brown stretched over, and I can't blame them for that Cincinnati game when it was 4th and 12. That was on Dean Pease and the defense. We have to pay LJ big money. We have to pay him big money. But you don't spend too much money everywhere else. You gotta pay for your quarterback. I'm just saying it about Joe because Joe wasn't worth all that money. Joe wasn't worth all that money. I mean, let's be real. Everybody talk about Joe Flacco playoff record and him going to New England and beating New England twice. But let's not forget about the first New England game. Okay. Let's not forget. I'm lying. Let's not forget the first New England game. The first New England game, Joe Flacco threw the ball like 10 times, y'all. He threw the ball 10 times. We ran it down their throat that first time. So let's not forget that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Joe, in his later years, his playoff games was pretty doggone good. But the first couple of years, Joe was being a game manager, man. Yep, to get out that zone. Get out that zone. We were screaming it too. Get out of that zone. But it boils down to the whole January Joe boils down to what I said the difference between Lamar and Joe Flacco is. As you've seen from last year to this year in the offseason, you could tell Lamar worked his butt off. He worked hard to get better. Joe Flacco on the offseason don't do that much on the offseason, and it was obvious. The only time you heard about Joe Flacco practicing with his receivers in the offseason was last year, and that's because we drafted a quarterback in the first round. Joe Flacco was so sure of his arm and so sure of his skill set that he didn't do the things that make him even better. He just trusted his arm and his skill set too much. And that explains why when it came to the second half of the season and when it's playoff time, he played better because he was finally in game form. He was finally in season form. and that's why that's why it was what it was. I remember, y'all, I was at Nashville because Baltimore came to Nashville 2 years in a row. I went to both games. The game before last year, I remember um Tennessee was out there with 11. No, they was out there with 10 players on the field, and the whole stadium was screaming, "Snap the ball, Joe! Snap the ball!" And Joe just looked there in the daze and gave Tennessee enough time to call a timeout. You let Lamar see that there's 10 players on the field or any other quarterback that's on that game. You know what I'm saying? See 10 players on the field. They snapping the ball on the go, man. Let's go. Let's go. True, Troy. True. And I got love for Flacco. Flacco won a Super Bowl with us. I mean, the Denver game, that playoff run, Joe Flacco was stone. I'm talking about ice veins in his veins, man. Especially that New England game. Yes, Don. Let me tell you how bad the old Ravens offense was. This is how bad the old Ravens offense was. We would go on defense, get a 3 and out. I would go fix my plate to get some my plate because I'm just getting out of church. You gotta eat at the church and all that. I will go fix my plate in the kitchen. About time I come back to the TV, our defense back on the field again. We were 3 and out that fast back then. Yes, Troy. Joe won us a Super Bowl, but how many Super Bowls we could have won if we had somebody else? If we had somebody else, I'm being real. If we had Matt Ryan at that time, I'm gonna be honest. When Jacoby caught that pass, I had to check my draws because I was going crazy. I was going crazy. I was getting ready to cry because it's right last year. I was like, we look like we finna lose. Flacco just took a sack. Jacoby caught that ball. Man, I had to check my draws, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Had to check my draws. But that's how bad our offense was back then, man. I would go make my plate and come back and and we'll be back on offense. We'll be back on defense. Just punt the ball. The other team just punt the ball. They put it up on the TV, y'all. Mascara will miss the rest of the season. Man, my dog. That roll up, man. Ugh. Mm. Mm. That's bad, man. I hate to see that. I hate to see that. But anyway, man, we supposed to be talking about the Rams and we supposed to be talking about the game last night, man. We just everywhere, y'all. We just everywhere. I guess I'm like my dog in Graver right now, man, because I ain't even gonna flodge. If y'all know what flodging mean, I know y'all got different slang in Baltimore. Down there in Memphis, flodging mean like stunt. Yes, done. I used to be like, Flacco, what is you look? I used to be like, Flacco, what is you looking at, dog? What is you throwing it? What is you doing? I'm talking about that time when we was in the AFC Championship and he threw that ball to Troy Polamalu and he peaked 60. I could have killed him. I could have killed him. I could have killed Joe Flacco. could have killed Joe Flacco after that. Hey, y'all like my Christmas tree, man? That's on a Raven tree. Let me try. my wife put it together. Well, Troy, no, Troy. I ain't gonna do Flacco like that though. In 2014 playoff game against the Pats. In 2014, man, when Flacco threw that ball up to Torrey Smith, man, Flacco put that ball in the money. Torrey Smith gave up on that pass. And then, like, just go back and look at it, man. If Torrey Smith stayed in stride and jumped for that ball was going to fall straight in his hand. It was going to fall straight in his hand, man. Straight in his hand. But nope, he gave up on it and acted like he was trying to tackle the defender. And the dude picked it off. Which I was mad about that game, but at the same time, I wasn't mad because of what happened later on that playoff run. As y'all know, New England won the Super Bowl that year. But reason why I wasn't mad that New England won that year was because of the situation. That was the Malcolm Butler interception. And if y'all don't know, me and Malcolm Butler are close friends. This he played in the NFL, Ebony. But yeah, Malcolm Butler, my close friend, man. And when he caught the interception, that was like the only time I cheered for, you know what I'm saying, the Patriots, because they had my close friend out there. And he caught it. He made the biggest play in Super Bowl history, man. Don't blame Cundiff, blame Lee Evans. Yes, Lee Evans dropped the pass and Billy Cundiff. Let me tell y'all about that day. Since we just talking, since we so high right now, we got to remind ourselves of the pit of misery and what the pit of misery feel like. Let me tell you about this day right here, man. About when Billy Cundiff. Both of us got partners that played for the Pats. That's what's up. But Billy Cundiff missing that field goal and Lee Evans dropping that pass. Y'all, I was so mad that I went to the gun range that day. I went to the gun range that day. I shot man, I had to go buy some more bullets. I was that mad. I was that mad, man. That was a sad day. Sad day. Yeah, I was mad at Lee too, Ebony, because Lee would have won the game. Billy would have just tied the game. But at the same time, that's a 32-yard field goal. Yup. That's why Lee wasn't on our team the next year. That's exactly why Lee was not with us. Yes, going to the gun range is relaxing. And I needed to relax. I really needed to relax. Man. JT, what's up, dog? We just talking. For some reason, man, we going down memory lane. We going down to the pit of misery. We not even talking about Rams and Ravens, man. We just talking about Raven football, period. Let me tell you, man, I'm good on the 4-4 mag, bro. I done shot it a couple of times. I'm good on them big boys. Y'all, the 4-4 mag, it's about that long. Shells about that big. That thing look like shotgun shells. I mean, yeah, man. That doggone Lee Evans, man. Hold up, y'all. I gotta grab me something. Mouth getting a little bit dry. Who interviewed Lee Evans a year later? No Madden cover for Lamar Jackson. Getting, gotta. My mouth getting a little dry. But anyway, who do I remember? Mike Wallace. Mike Wallace was decent for us. He was decent. I love him for that one play he did against Pittsburgh when he took off for like 90 yards. Oh, hold up. My boy Don just said something. Let's talk about this right here, y'all. Because I tell people about this all the time. The Super Bowl where the lights got turned off, and people tell me all the time, y'all did that. It was fixed. They did it for Ray Lewis to send him off right and stuff like that. No, that wasn't the situation. If y'all remember that same year at Candlestick, Pittsburgh was beating San Fran, beating them bad, and then the lights turned off. After the lights came back on, San Fran came back and beat Pittsburgh. That was San Fran that did that. It was either San Fran that got them lights turned off, or it was Roger Goodell that did it because it was going to be a blowout in the Super Bowl. And the year before was a blowout in the Super Bowl when Seattle beat the brace off Peyton Manning and them. So, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that wasn't Peyton Manning and them. That was two. Damn. I mean, dang. Excuse me, y'all. So, the NFL wasn't going to want no blowout for no Super Bowl, man. Because it was going to hurt the ratings. People was going to change the channel. People was going to change the channel. People was going to stop watching, and they were going to change the channel, man. So they had to turn them lights off. They had to, because we was blowing them out. I mean, we was already whooping them, and then opening kickoff of the second half, Jacoby Jones takes off. I'm talking about just pretty much that was the game. Do I think we're gonna be in the Super Bowl again? We got a chance, but everybody got a chance. I'm a firm believer of any given Sunday. So I'm not just gonna claim it that we're gonna be Super Bowl champions or in the Super Bowl and like that. We just gotta keep tunnel vision and keep looking forward, man, because it's any given Sunday. We still got 6 games left in the season. So we just need to keep going forward, man. Because you just never know what the future holds. I would hope that we'll go to the Super Bowl, but we just gotta wait and see, man. We just gotta wait and see. That's just the honest truth. We gotta wait and see. We look like the best team in the NFL right now. But Don, I was shocked. I was shocked when Rice fumbled that ball in the Super Bowl, but that was like Rice's second. That was Rice's second fumble in the playoffs. To what Don was saying, I think it's something special going on. It's something different going on in Baltimore. I'm not in the actual city of Baltimore. I'm down here in Tennessee, but man, it's something I've never seen a Baltimore Ravens team have this much fun. Never seen a Baltimore Ravens team have this much fun. I mean, never. Like, have y'all ever seen a Baltimore Ravens team have this much fun? The bond of this team, man. This reminds me like the bond of this team and the fun that the Baltimore Ravens are having right now. It reminds me of when Philadelphia won the Super Bowl a few years ago. Look at all what was going on in Philly and the bond and how much fun they was having, man. Just look at it. It's reminding me of that Philly run. Nine and two, baby. Yeah. Do I think we'll beat the Browns next time? Yes, because we owe them that. Woo woo. We owe them that. We gonna give them that. That game was a fluke. They know it was a fluke. We know it was a fluke. But I'm glad they beat us down like that the first time. Because if the Browns didn't beat us down like that the first time, we wouldn't be what we are today. See, that Browns game with them coming in Baltimore and beating us down like that, that opened our guys' eyes, man. They open our guys' eyes and say, look, man, we got to take this serious every week. And look at them there. Yes, we win in the division. Yes, RG3 getting some reps too. My man Phil said the Niners gonna beat us next week. I remember your comment. Yeah, they did get smoked in the Super Bowl, but Troy, the Panthers played against a defense. They play one of the best defenses in football. They play one of the best defenses in football. Browns is still living off that, but I hope Pittsburgh beat them this week. I mean, yo, the Costa is more aggressive than Isaac, but you gotta think of it like this. And my dog and Graven said this on a video one time. The reason why, I mean, the Costa got an advantage, man. The Costa got to sit back and watch a Hall of Fame GM week in, week out do things and check, watch the trial and error of Isaac. Isaac has did a lot of great things, but Isaac had a lot of bad things happen too. Eric DaCosta got to sit back and just watch and learn. Okay, this didn't work out this way when he did it like this, so I probably don't need to do this. But this worked out when he did this like this, so I probably need to do this. So that plays a big factor in the way DaCosta is running his team right now, and I'm proud of him, man. I'm proud of him. I love seeing him on the sideline. Most GMs you see sitting in the sky booth. Yeah, man. This is Lamar Jackson's second year, man. It's Lamar's second year, and he doing it. He doing it big. He doing it oh so big, man. He doing it huge. And yes, plus Isaac is still in his corner. Isaac Newsom is in his corner. So you man, the man can't lose, man. He got a Hall of Famer. He got a Hall of Famer bagging him up. He got a Hall of Famer bagging him up. Like which I said earlier, I think Isaac should be in the Hall of Fame again. He should be in the Hall of Fame as a player, and he should turn around and be a Hall of Famer in as far as being a GM. Hey, that's what the Costa looking like. He looking like Belichick, but I'm gonna say this right here. I'm not gonna say he exactly like Belichick because I gotta see him get some undrafted guys and just make them, make them superstars. I mean, like I told y'all, Malcolm Butler is my partner. If the Ravens beat your Niners, if the Ravens beat your Niners, then you'll say that they legit. Why we can't be legit then? If we don't beat y'all, I mean, look at the teams we just beat. We just beat some pretty good teams. He just sitting back. He just sitting back chilling, Jay Will. That's what Oz is doing right now. He just sitting back chilling right now. He's still in the organization, but he just chilling right now. That's what Oz is doing. Sorry, y'all. I'm sharing this stream right here. Oh, I ain't mean to put that on my dog page. Take that off. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I come. Yeah, I'm hooked. Look, I gotta delete the video off your I just accidentally shared it to your page engraved. I'm finna get it off. Yeah, I'm hooked though, bro. I'm hooked. I'm just talking, man. We've been all around the world just like you, man. We've been talking about everything. We've been talking about the good, the bad, the ugly. Lee Evans drop, being the cut, Billy Conner missing. Man, we've been down to the pit of misery, talking about the Rams. My man said, my man said 45 to 10. My man said 45 to 10. Woo! Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I got you. That's cool. Appreciate it, engraving, man. Y'all, hey, shout out to engraving. If y'all ain't subscribed to that, man, y'all subscribe to him, man. But you gotta keep it clean. My dog, he keeps it clean, man. No cursing, none of that crap right there, man. Keep it clean, man. Respect my dog channel. Cause you know, it's all about that's what it's all about, man. About respect. Some people let you do that type of stuff on their channel, but hey, my guy don't he don't deal with that type of stuff. And it's a beautiful thing, man. It's all about respect. That's what it's all about. That's, at the end of the day, that's all what you got. Prediction for the 49ers game. I'm gonna tell you something, Troy. I'm gonna tell you something about me. I personally don't like doing predictions. I don't like doing predictions. I just like in most of my videos, I just like to say what we need to do to win and what we could do to lose. So I don't like doing predictions. But I think we're gonna stop this running game, and I think we're gonna give Jimmy a hard time. We're gonna stop this running game and give Jimmy a hard time. I think we're a good match to beat them. I mean, if you look at the last two games, man, and Nubo said something about this. When we played Houston, Houston had the third best run defense in the NFL. The third best run defense in the NFL. And after they played us, they dropped 10 spots to 13. The Rams had a pretty good run defense. And we ran 285 yards on them. Mark Ingram averaged 7.4 yards per carry on the Rams yesterday. Lamar averaged 11. What you can't watch the game? You talking about a DVR? You can't watch the game? If you can't watch the game, man, find me on Facebook. I ain't gonna say it on YouTube because you'll get in trouble, but find me on Facebook. If you can't catch the game, find me on Facebook. That's all I gotta say. Hey y'all, shout out to Phil, man. Shout out to Phil, man. My man, the Niners fan, man. Shout out to Phil. My cousins are gonna be in the building, man. I got 2 cousins that's Niner fans. They gonna come. They gonna come check the game out, man. Oh man, I don't know nothing about that. Buddhist monks. I don't know nothing about that, brother. But if you could peek on your cell phone, just find me on Facebook and you'll be able to catch a little bit of it. You'll be able to catch a little bit of it. But anyway, man, back to football, man. Back to football. I still got this Rams versus Raven game up on this TV, man. I just can't believe back to the run game, man. We just played. Okay, they was number 5. Now they 16. Look, Troy, look what we, man. Troy, look what we do to people run defense, man. Look what we do to the run defense. They were at the Texans was at 3 at run defense. Now they 13. The Rams was 5. And now they done dropped 11 spots. Like, look what we doing to people run defense, man. Yeah, Emily, I got the 2. I got 2 of them up here. Yeah, Phil, we will see. We will see. I know y'all. I know 49er fans hold a big grudge against us because of that, that Super Bowl. But it is what it is. Texans went from 3 to 13. The Rams went from 5 to 16. Our running offense is like murdering people's run defense. There's nothing they can do about it. I mean, wow, man. Wow. We breaking records, man. We are breaking records. Oh man. Troy, you say they 19, about to be 32nd. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh, Troy, you gotta be stopped, dog. You gotta be you gotta be stopped, man. You got to be stopped, man. For real, for real. That's crazy. Troy said they finna be 32nd. Is Lamar better than Patrick Mahomes yet? As of right now, yeah. Overall, yeah, because of what? Because the way the way the things add up with Lamar, like you just can't use their his passing stats. You got to add his rushing stats. So I say that yeah, he's better than Pat Mahomes. He's better than Pat Mahomes. Now as a passer, I'm gonna be real. And that's what I was about to say. They 2 different type of players. As a passer, I'm gonna be real. No, he's not even close to Patrick Mahomes as a passer. I'm gonna be real. The stuff that Pat Mahomes doing as a passer, man, the stuff that he has been doing is out of this world. It's out of this world, man. It's out of this world. Like, think about it, man. Pat is throwing the ball. He be doing passes where he throwing across his body, across the field, and it be accurate. Think about all the times Brett Favre and threw across the field, Peyton Manning, all them guys they throw across the field, and Brett Favre had the arm power to get across the field and beat some guys. It wouldn't be the most accurate ball, but his guys would come down with it. But Pat, like, man, his stuff be a laser going across his body, across the field, in the bread basket, man. In the bread basket. So as a passer, no, Lamar's not a better passer. But as overall right now, Lamar's better. Lamar's better. If Lamar could throw like how Pat throws, then I'd be saying we Super Bowl bound. Because there'll be absolutely nothing you can do about it. Most definitely the future of the NFL. Look at my boy. They just showed him throwing that sidewinder to Seth Roberts. Zach, what's up, dog? What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all hit that thumbs up button. I ain't gonna be here too much longer. Cause got other stuff to do, man. Got other stuff to do. I just wanted to try this live stream thing out. My dog and Graven said I'm hooked. I done got hooked off the live stream, man. I done got hooked. I'm addicted, man. So I might be back tomorrow, man, just to talk football with y'all. Really to do my I might go live and do my predictions. So y'all might see me tomorrow. Cause if y'all didn't know, I do a weekly. Colin is an idiot, man. Colin is an idiot. Colin is an idiot. Boy, it's raining out here. It is raining out here. Man, is it raining out there where y'all live? But anyway, if y'all don't know, weekly, I do picks. I do my weekly picks, which I did terrible this week. Where I made my picks on every game, and I guess I go live in the morning on it. I guess I go live in the morning, and then my other videos I do a breakdown of how I feel, what we need to do to win the game against San Fran, and I do a part one. Part one will most likely be our offense versus their defense, and part two will be our defense versus their offense. So y'all look out for that, man. Y'all look out for that. I'm finna get ready to do a giveaway soon. 5 of these. I'm gonna give away 5 of these to 5 of my subscribers. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but 5 of these. Oh, that's what's up. I'm tearing my fantasy league up. We'll talk about that, JT. We'll talk about that. I'm 10-2 in that fantasy league. Probably after I get my kids to school. I'll probably go live after I get my kids to school. So I get them at about 8. Eat me some breakfast and stuff like that. Now, bro, I don't play Madden. I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get back to it, man, but just be so busy, dog. Zach, I can't put that type of information online, B. I can't do that. You got to keep that personal life, off the internet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure you understand where I'm coming from. It's a cold game out here, so you don't never want to put that type of stuff on the internet. But I do my prediction videos. I'm gonna do a prediction video live. That'll be my first time doing it. But then I also do mailbag questions. Mailbag questions is when you inbox me on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter and ask me any type of questions, and I come back to you with shout you out on the video. Yes, you gotta be paranoid on the internet, man. You just never want people to know your personal business like that. Plus, man, I gotta get ready to go to the gym, y'all. I gotta go get this workout in. But anyway, like I was telling y'all, just telling y'all a little bit more about my channel before I go. I do mailbag questions. That's when I answer any question. Football, period. College. You fly planes around. That's cool right there. Um, but anyway, college, NFL players or teams. You ask me a question, I'll come back and answer the question on the mailbag question, and I shout you out on the video and stuff like that. I'm on Facebook. What's the B word? I'm on Twitter. B word 52. I'm on Instagram. What's the B word 52? Um, I just do all those type of things, man. Y'all subscribe to my man Engraving. Man, shout out to Engraving, man. That's a good dude right there. Y'all subscribe to Joe Nubo, because that's a good guy. It's Coach from Sip to Tally, Sonny from SCG, and y'all check out my boys from over there in Birdland BS, man. Them all good dudes right there. All talk Raven football. They just love the game like me, man. They just love the game like me. Yeah, I go to the gym every day, big dog. My mom and daddy are still a fans, man. Let me see. Can I show y'all? Can y'all see on this picture? Y'all see that? Hold up. My mom and dad are still a fans. So right. I almost forgot about my dog. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Cravens and Raven podcast, man. Y'all check that guy out too. Y'all check that guy out. You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't never flown before. I'm trying. I need to. But anyway, man, I'm finna get ready to get up out of here. Y'all want to check the tree out real quick before I go? I think I'm gonna check it. I think y'all want to see. I got you. I got my little decorative. I got my little decorative. You know what I'm saying? Balls on it and stuff like that. Yeah, I know I ain't do this. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all, my wife makes wreaths, and she send deliveries. She delivers, so she makes wreaths. Let me grab this wreath. She made this wreath for me. Yeah, she make wreaths. So, you know, if y'all want a wreath made for your man cave, for your house, or stuff like that, hit me up on Facebook too. I can share that information to y'all. But anyway, I'm finna get up out of here, man. Hey, not your average wife. I can't remember your name on Facebook. I remember you was with me on my stream doing the game. If you want a wreath, man, just hit me up. Yes, sis. Yes. That's Jimmy on the calendar. That's Jimmy on the calendar. Oh yeah, she'll keep them. Look. I got the guard belt up in my room too. It's a Baltimore Raven. Anyway, I'm finna get ready to go to the gym, man. I was wondering when she was gonna know that there was Jimmy on this calendar. Amy. See, I remember you, Amy. I remember you. Hit me up on Twitter and we can make that happen for you. But anyway, man, I'll be back tomorrow, man. I'm gonna do my hit me up on Facebook. Man, y'all the trip. But y'all just hit me up, man. I'm finna get up out of here. I gotta go get this workout in, man. You know. Don't be like me though, man. I just drank a little bit of a beer and I'm finna go to the gym. I'm finna go sweat this beer out. So anyway, man, y'all have a good day, man. Y'all have a productive day. Y'all be careful out there, man. And I'm out.